High school representatives, Talladega College student leaders, Trenton Garrett, Jordan McGraw, Jordan Powell, William Shepard, dual enrollment students, LaDariana Collins, Tyler Floyd, Alexander Garrett, Sanaya Garrett, Kendarius Linton, Mariah Lizick, Camaray Morris, Yesu Roland, Jeremiah Taylor, Zion Tannehill, Jasmine West, Jakaden Young, Talladega College honor students, Rokabat Adabojo, Alawadaras Ariel, Provares Brigham, Zaria Brown, Miani Burton, Jada Carter, India Craig, Addison Fields. These are our representatives from our colleges and universities. Dr. Quentin T. Ross, Jr., President, Alabama State University. Dr. Dwan J. Warmack, President, Claflin University. Dr. Herman Felton, President, Wiley University. Dr. Stanford Angion, President, Selma University. Dr. Kevin James, President, Morris Brown College. Dr. Pamela Richardson Wilkes, President, Clinton College. Dr. Ronnie Hopkins, President, Voorhees University. Dr. Lisa Long, Interim Provost, Vice President of Academic Affairs, Stillman College. Dr. Bobby Knight, President, Miles College. Alan Smith, President, Gaston State Community College. Dr. Oliver Charles, President, Bishop State Community College. Dr. Lee Vardaman, Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs, Faulkner University. Dr. Cynthia T. President, Lawson State Community College. Dr. Carolyn Henderson, Dean of Instruction, J.F. Drake Community and Technical College. Please welcome the 20th President of Talladega College, Dr. Billy C. Hawkins. Dr. Herman Mason, President of ITC. Vance Sapp, representing Tuskegee University. Dr. Kevin Richardson, Dean of Business Administration. Dr. Michelle Hayes, Dean of the Eunice Walker Johnson School of Social Sciences and Education. Dr. Allison Brown, Dean of the Dr. Jewel Plummer Cobb School of Natural Sciences and Mathematics. Welcoming the Division of Natural Sciences and Mathematics. Now welcoming the Division, Eunice Walker Johnson, Division of Social Sciences and Education. Welcoming the Division of Business and Administration and Master of Business Administration. Welcoming the Division of Humanities and Fine Arts. The Division of Lifelong Learning and Professional Development. Master of Science in Computer Information Systems. Academic Excellence. Now welcoming Talladega College Royal Court. Colonel Kevin C. Hudson II, retired colonel, line brother of Dr. Willie L. Todd, spring 1990. Reverend Keith Hammond, pastor, New Generation Baptist Church, college roommate at Clark Atlanta University. Mr. Norman Pitts III, class of '84, Talladega College, VP of the Talladega College National Alumni Association. Mr. Jerron Pruitt, former SGA, Denmark Technical College, Talladega College, MBA student. Dr. Isaiah Reese, CEO, philanthropist. Mr. and Miss Talladega College, Malachi Reddick, Meadow Gillespie. Ms. Nadine Ballard, Director of Administration. Ms. Daphne Jones, Executive Assistant to the President. Asian Newsom, Assistant to the President's Office. Eduardo Vidal Lopez, Student Office Assistant, Office of the President. Mr. Keenan B. Wynn, President, Talladega Rotary Club. Mr. Kevin Bean, South Metro Atlanta, 100 Black Men of America. Mr. Perry Harrington, past president, National Association of HBCUs, Title III administrators. Ms. Charmaine Goff, president, National Alumni Association, Albany State University. Mr. James W. Bowden, Vice Chair, Denmark Technical College Area Commissioner. Ms. Faith Renee Spells, AVP for Enrollment Services. Dr. Xavier Whitaker, VP of Student Affairs. Mr. Gerald Creel, Education Site Director, Central Alabama Community College. Dr. Jim Purcell, Executive Director, Alabama Commission on Higher Education. Superintendent, Dr. Suzanne Lacey, Talladega County Schools. Superintendent, Dr. Quentin J. Lee, Talladega City Schools. Trustee Sherman James, class of 1964, Talladega College. Dr. Tamerlane L. Peterson, Dean of Humanities and Fine Arts. Dr. Georgine Bess, Chair, Department of English and Modern Languages, Clark, Atlanta. Chief Danny Warwick, Interim City Manager, City of Talladega. Mr. Donnie Miller, President, Chamber of Commerce. Dr. Walter Kimbrough, Executive VP of Research and Membership Engagement. Trustee Dr. Mark Love, class of 1993-2022, Talladega College. Trustee Dr. Robion Charles. Trustee Frank Januzzi. Trustee Dr. Saquana Pryor, class of 1992, Talladega College. Chief Marcetta Lee, Chief of Staff, Title IX Coordinator, class of 1984, Talladega College. Ms. Akua Matherson, VP of Finance and Administration. Ms. Tia Wright Richards, VP of Institutional Advancement. Trustee Zinda Bowie, class of 1973, Talladega College. Trustee Charles Matthews, class of 1978, Talladega College. Trustee Dr. Monique Gardner Witherspoon. Congressman Mike Rogers, Alabama 3rd Congressional District. We would like to recognize Congresswoman Barbara Boyd, who's on stage, U.S. House Representative, District 32. Please welcome Dr. A. Clifton Miles, Provost and Executive Vice President. Please welcome Board of Trustee Chair, Chairwoman Rika Lewis Payton, class of 1981, Talladega College.
This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us all rejoice and be glad in it. Chairwoman Rika Lewis Payton and members of the Talladega College Board of Trustees, we are ready to proceed with our investiture ceremony for the 22nd president. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Dr. Willie L. Todd, Jr., President of Talladega College.
Good morning. Please be seated. Good morning, Board of Trustees. Good morning, Chairwoman Rika Lewis Payton, the Honorable Mike Rogers, the Honorable Barbara Boyd, the Honorable Mayor Austin Hall, esteemed guests, faculty, staff, students, and community leaders, and everyone gathered this morning. I am A. Clifton Miles, Provost and Executive Vice President of Talladega College, and I have the distinct honor of serving as your Master of Ceremonies for this momentous occasion. Today, we are gathered in the sacred stillness of Henry Swift DeForest Chapel, here in the proud city of Talladega, Alabama, a place where history breathes, where legacy speaks, and where hope has taken root for more than a century and a half. We assemble not merely to witness the transition of leadership, but to participate in defining chapter in the life of this institution, the investiture of Dr. Willie L. Todd, Jr. as the 22nd president of Talladega College. The investiture of a president is always a rare and radiant moment in the life of a college. It is the time when past, present, and future converge, when the dreams of founders, the labor of generations, and the aspirations of students yet unborn meet in a single solemn hour. And today, we rejoice that Dr. Willie L. Todd Jr. has chosen to join Talladega College family and the Talladega community. His presence signals not only continuity, but courage, not only leadership, but vision. For 158 years, Talladega College has stood as a symbol of hope for this community, for this region, and for the state of Alabama. Its story began on November the 20th, 1865, when two formerly enslaved William Savory and Thomas Tarrant joined to Mobile to meet with the fellow freemen. Out of that gathering emerged a declaration so bold, so clear that it still echoes through these halls. They said, "We regard the education of our children and youth as vital to the preservation of our liberties, and true religion as the foundation of all real virtue." With that pledge as their compass, Savory and Tarrant, aided by General Ragnar Swain of the Freedmen's Bureau, set out to build a school for the children of the newly freed. They began with one-room schoolhouse fashioned from slave lumber, humble in structure, but mighty in purpose. From that moment, the doors opened. 140 students filled the space, overflowing with hunger for knowledge and determination for a new life. Soon, the need for a larger home became undeniable. When the nearby Baptist Academy, built in 1852-53, with the labor of enslaved people, including Savory and Tarrant, faced foreclosure, a plea was sent to General Swain. He persuaded the American Missionary Association to purchase the building and 20 acres of land for $23,000. And so in 1867, the Swain School opened its doors. In 1869, the state of Alabama granted its charter, and then Talladega College was named. Today, we stand on the shoulders of those visionaries. We honor their courage, their sacrifice, and their unshakable belief in the transformative power of education. And we gather with gratitude because this day marks not only the continuation of their dream, but the beginning of a new era. One guided by a leader with a bold vision, a steady hand, and a profound commitment to elevating Talladega College to even greater heights. This is a moment of alignment, a moment of destiny, a moment when the right leader meets the right institution at the right time. We thank each of you for your presence, your support, and your faith in the future of Talladega College. The program will now proceed as printed. Just a couple of housekeeping items I would like to share. Please note that there's one unisex restroom to your right, and to your left are larger restrooms, but they're in the basement. Lastly, I want to remind every speaker that you have approximately 1 minute to speak. So please adhere to the time limit, as I've been given strict orders not to make the program last forever. I know that we have a lot of preachers in the audience. So everyone, say 1 minute. 1 minute. Amen. At this time, we invite you to please stand for the posting of the colors presented by the Talladega High School under the leadership of Major Desiree Williams. And after posting of the colors, we will hear the national anthem and we will sing together the heritage anthem. Please remain standing through each each of the anthems and the invocation.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave?
And now we will have the Heritage Anthem.
join hearts and minds in prayer. Holy God, creator of all things, we gather as a community to give thanks, to celebrate, and to vision together the dawn of a new era for Talladega College. We give you thanks and praise for the leadership called here for such a time as this. You are God of the impossible, ever-changing, and yet the same. And so today we give thanks for the future yet to unfold here. We are witnesses of the new thing that you are doing, and we wait expectantly and patiently for your presence revealed among us. We give thanks for the calling and leadership of Dr. Willie L. Todd, Jr. We are grateful for his willingness to answer the call to lead this college at this time. Grateful for the experiences that he brings, grateful for the staff he leads, and even more grateful for the students who are here. We ask, oh God, that you grant Dr. Todd the vision he needs to lead through these times of uncertainty and change in our nation and in the world. And with his leadership, may the voices of those who are a part of this community continue to rise to provide the leadership we need for today and tomorrow in industry, in government, in the church, and around the world. May he continue to be a part of the change needed and the justice being sought on behalf of those Jesus called the least of these. We are humbled by the outpouring of love, presence, and support on this day as we celebrate the investiture of this 22nd president of Talladega College. We pray for those who continue to support the life of this college in many ways. Continue to provide for them as they provide for the education of new leaders. May they be blessed in their coming and going. We are mindful today of those who have gone before, the leaders who contributed to the legacy of this university. We give thanks for their courage. We acknowledge their presence in these hallowed halls, the sacredness of the contributions they made and the wisdom they carried, which continues to be a part of the legacy we experience today. Provide the vision and resources for that vision. And we pray in the name of the one who has called us into the marvelous light. Amen.
You may be seated. We're going to follow the program. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to follow the program as printed.
Good morning. Good morning. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, the President and CEO, faculty, staff, and students of Talladega College, welcome to the Alpha Laura Vega of them all. It is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome you to this historic occasion, the investiture of the 22nd President of Talladega College, Dr. Willie L. Todd, Jr. Let's give him a hand. We hope you felt welcomed when you arrived on our campus. Today, we gather in a spirit of tradition, reverence, and celebration to formally install new leadership entrusted to guide this venerable institution into its next chapter of excellence and impact. Investiture is more than a ceremony. It is the public affirmation of shared purpose, a covenant between the college, its leadership, and the generations it serves. We extend special recognition to distinguished delegates, honored guests, community partners, and institutional representatives who have joined us to witness and affirm this moment. Your participation reflects the enduring partnerships that support scholarship, service, leadership, and community uplift. As we celebrate this transition, we also honor the legacy of those who have led before, whose vision and sacrifice built the strong foundation upon which we now stand. With gratitude for the past and confidence in the future, we embrace a presidency dedicated to student success, academic distinction, institutional sustainability, and service to society. We are reimagining liberal arts education. May today mark not only the installation of our president, but the renewal of our collective commitment to the mission of Talladega College, preparing leaders, transforming lives, and advancing the common good. Thank you for sharing in this historic moment.
Good morning. On the occasion of the investiture of Dr. Willie L. Todd Jr. as the 22nd president of Talladega College, I have the distinct pleasure to bring you greetings on behalf of our Honorable Governor, Ms. Kay Ivey. And I'm going to read the letter that she presented to us on this occasion. Dear President Todd, congratulations on being selected the 22nd president of Talladega College. I commend you on your 3 decades of experience and outstanding achievements in the education system. Your dedication and hard work are a true testament of great leadership. Well done. Thank you for your willingness and commitment to serving the students and faculty at Talladega College. You're highly recognized for consistently going above and beyond what is required, and you represent the high level of professionalism that exists in the educational community. Thank you for your service and contribution to the great state of Alabama, and I wish you all the best in your position as president. Sincerely, Kay Ivey, Governor. Thank you.
It has been my honor to be the U.S. representative for Talladega College in the United States Congress for the last 24 years. And on behalf of the United States Congress, I want to bring greetings and congratulations on this special occasion. I have every confidence that Talladega College and Dr. Todd are going to have an exceptional future, and I look forward to working with them and making sure that happens. Congratulations.
And now we will have a video presentation from the Honorable James E. Clyburn.
Hello, I'm Congressman Jim Clyburn. It is a true honor to help mark this important moment in the story of Talladega College and to celebrate the investiture of Dr. Willie L. Todd Jr. as the 22nd president of this historic institution. Although I'm not able to attend in person today, nothing diminishes the significance of this occasion. An investiture is more than a ceremony. It is a statement of confidence. It is an affirmation of leadership. And it is a declaration of faith in the future. Dr. Todd assumes this responsibility with a record of visionary leadership, impeccable character, and unwavering commitment to educational excellence. These qualities have been evident throughout his career, and they will serve Talladega College well in the years ahead. This college holds a special place in American higher education. As Alabama's oldest private HBCU, Talladega has shaped minds, cultivated leaders, and expanded opportunity for more than a century and a half. Today's moment comes at a pivotal time in higher education. Rapid advances in science and technology are reshaping our world. And colleges like Talladega carry a unique responsibility to prepare students not only to succeed academically, but to lead thoughtfully, ethically, and courageously. With my friend Dr. Todd at the helm, I am confident Talladega College will meet this moment, seize new opportunities, and continue its proud tradition of excellence. To the faculty, staff, students, alumni, and supporters gathered here today, this is your moment as well. Together, you are writing the next chapter in Talladega's remarkable story. Congratulations, Dr. Todd. I know from my experiences with you here in South Carolina that your presidency will be marked by growth, progress, and enduring success. Good luck, my friend, and Godspeed.
I want at this time to take a moment of privilege and recognize our representative, our representative, the Honorable Barbara Board, Alabama House Representative 32, 32nd District.
Whereas historically, black colleges and universities have served as pillars of academic excellence, leadership development, cultural preservation, and social advancement since their founding. And whereas Talladega College, founded in 1867, holds the distinction of being Alabama's oldest private black college and universities, and has for more than 150 years stood as a pillar of academic excellence, leadership, and a great nation. Whereas Talladega College has educated generations of scholars, physicians, educators, lawyers, entrepreneurs, artists, scientists, and public servants whose contributions have strengthened communities throughout the state of Alabama and across the nation. And whereas 23 Talladega College alumni have served as presidents of institutions of higher education, and whereas investiture of a president is both a solemn charge and a celebration, and a secret trust to lead an institution with integrity and commitment to this great history. And whereas the investiture of Dr. William L. Todd, Jr. as president of Talladega College marks a significant and historical milestone in the life of the institution, symbolizing both the continuation of a proud legacy and the beginning of a bold new chapter of leadership and vision. They said 1 minute, try my best. Whereas under Dr. Todd's leadership, Talladega College is forging forward in advancing student success, workforce readiness, innovation, and community engagement, while remaining steadfast in its mission of providing transformative educational opportunities. And whereas the Investiture Week serves as an occasion to celebrate not only the installation of new leadership, but also the enduring impact and the bright future of Talladega College within our state. And one moment of personal privilege to you students. I once sat there where you're sitting as a freshman, then on to Miles College as an HBCU. I'm not running again. I must leave this with you. Robert Frost is one of my greatest poets. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but we, you and me and everyone have promises to keep, and miles, come on, and miles to go before we sleep, and miles to go before. Thank you, and thank all of us. May God bless us richly.
Good morning. Good morning. Distinguished members of the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, students, alumni, honored guests, and members of our beloved community. It is my great honor to stand before you today as mayor to warmly welcome you to the city of Talladega as we celebrate its historic investiture ceremony, honoring the installation of Dr. Willie L. Todd, Jr. as the 22nd president of Talladega College. Today marks more than a transition in leadership. It marks a renewed commitment to excellence, vision, and progress. Talladega College is not only a treasured academic institution, it is a cornerstone of our city's identity. For generations, the college has helped shape leaders, strengthen families, and uplift communities, right here in Talladega and far beyond. As mayor, I am proud of the strong partnership between the city of Talladega and Talladega College. When the college thrives, our city thrives. When the city succeeds, when the students succeed, our future becomes stronger. This institution is woven into the very fabric of our community. I also stand before you with a deep sense of personal pride. As an alumnus of Talladega College, I know firsthand the life-changing impact of this institution. It helped shape the leader that I am today. And even more personally, I have the distinct honor of calling Dr. Todd my brother in Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. We achieve in every field of human endeavor. Dr. Todd, on behalf of the citizens of Talladega, we welcome you, we support you, and we look forward to working alongside you as you lead this great institution into its next chapter. Thank you.
Good morning. It is truly an honor to stand before you today as the city manager of the city of Talladega, and for someone who has dedicated their life for service. Talladega College represents excellence, resilience, and opportunity. For generations, this remarkable institution has prepared leaders to serve in their community, strengthen our nation, and shape the future. Rich in history and grounded in a purpose, Talladega College mission to equip graduates for global community through academics excellence, moral values, community service, and professional development has continued to inspire and uplift all of us. Since November the 20th, 1865, the impact of this institution has extended far and beyond its campus, with graduates stepping into varieties of roles, influencing and enhancing the life of countless individuals. As the city, we are proud to stand alongside this institution. We value the partnership and remain committed to supporting and continuing the growth and success of Talladega College. May we continue to work together, uplift one another, move forward with unity, integrity, and a purpose. Thank you. God bless Talladega College and the city of Talladega. Thank you.
Good morning. Today we gather to celebrate a leader whose presence has already strengthened the fabric of our community and whose vision is shaping the future of one of Talladega's greatest institutions. It is my honor to congratulate Dr. Willie Todd Jr. on becoming the 22nd president of Talladega College. Dr. Todd is more than a president. He is a friend, a working partner, and a true community leader. From the moment he arrived, he embraced Talladega, not just the campus, but the people, the history, and the promise of what we can accomplish together. His leadership is marked by humility, strength, and the genuine desire to uplift others. Talladega College has a proud legacy, and under Dr. Todd's guidance, that legacy is not only preserved, but propelled forward. He brings energy, innovation, and deep commitment to student success. He understands that education is not just about a classroom. It is about the opportunity, the empowerment, and building pathways that change lives. We're also proud at the Chamber of Commerce to welcome Dr. Todd as a new member of our board of directors for the Talladega Lincoln Munford Chamber of Commerce. His voice, his insight, and his passion not collaborate will help guide our work as we continue to grow our business community, strengthen partnerships, and showcase all that Talladega has to offer. Dr. Todd leads with purpose, but he also leads with heart. And when that kind of leadership is rare, it reminds me of a verse that speaks to the character of a true servant leader. And let us not grow weary in doing good, for in due season we shall reap if we do not have heart. Galatians 6:9. This verse reflects Dr. Todd's steady commitment to doing what is right, investing in others, and believing in the long-term impact of consistent, faithful leadership. Dr. Todd, we at the Chamber are grateful for your vision. We are inspired by your dedication, and we are proud, truly proud, to stand with you as you lead Talladega College into the next great chapter. Dr. Todd, congratulations. We look forward to the journey ahead.
Good morning. Good morning. On behalf of the Talladega College Board of Directors, it is my profound honor to bring greetings on this historic and hope-filled day. Today we gather in the cradle of our college legacy, where generations have dared to dream, to strive, and to lift as they climb, to celebrate a new chapter in the life of this institution. And Dr. Willie L. Todd Jr., our 22nd president, we recognize a leader whose vision is bold as our founder's courage, and whose devotion to students is as steady as the marble steps on this campus. His presence reminds us that Talladega's story is still being written, still rising, still reaching toward its highest promise. To President Todd, the board stands with you, confident in your wisdom, inspired by your passion, and committed to the bright horizon you are shaped for our beloved college. May this investiture be both a celebration and a charge, a reminder that the work before us is sacred and the future before us is bright. Congratulations, Dr. Willie L. Todd Jr., and blessings upon this extraordinary journey.
Whoever designed the program had me follow Rika. I'm not too sure about that, but anyway, it is my honor. My name is Norman Pitts, class of 1984, and I am proud to serve as the Vice President for the Talladega College National Alumni Association. Dr. Todd, I knew that when you were one of the candidates for this lofty and historic role, I said to myself, and I said to others who called me and spoke to me, I said, if he runs Talladega College the way that he manages his responsibilities in Kappa Alpha Psi, we're going to be good. We're going to be good. So it is my pleasure, on behalf of the National Board of the Talladega College National Alumni Association, President Christy Purnell, who could not be here today, we welcome you and we thank you for accepting this charge. Speaking of charges, while I have the floor, in order to help Dr. Todd lead this institution, I think some of y'all know where I'm going with this, we need alum to get involved, to be engaged, not only with your time, not only with your ideas, but also with paying your dues, right? Okay? So please get involved. Let us add to the wonderful work that is about to begin under Dr. Todd as an alumni association. Thank you. Welcome, Dr. Todd.
On behalf of the school deans and our esteemed faculty, whose classrooms serve as sanctuaries where the dreams of our ancestors are fulfilled, we welcome you, Dr. Todd, as a servant leader dedicated to uplifting our people. As you are installed as the standard bearer of this institution's legacy, the faculty stands ready to work alongside you. Together, we will ensure the light provided to our students continues to illuminate the path to success within, as our mission states, the global community through academic excellence, moral values, community service, and professional development. Your lifelong preparation has brought you to this moment, and we pledge our commitment to your vision of reimagining liberal arts as we build a stronger ecosystem for Talladega. President Todd, may your presidency be guided by wisdom, grace, integrity, and an unwavering dedication to success at every level. Congratulations.
For real, for life, it's Talladega. I stand before you as a proud alum of this institution. I stand before you as a strong 24 years employee of this institution. I stand before you as the president of the Talladega College Alumni Association in Birmingham, Alabama, where we wholeheartedly support this institution. Today, on behalf of the staff of Talladega College, we extend our warmest greetings as we gather for this historical occasion. We proudly welcome Dr. Todd's leadership, his vision, and we stand ready to support the continued growth, excellence, and the legacy of Talladega College. As stewards of this institution's mission, we look forward to working together to empower our students, strengthen our future. Good morning, sunshine, and welcome to DEGA.
Good morning, good morning. To all faculty, staff, students, alumni, administration, visitors, and guests, I'm truly honored to congratulate Dr. Willie L. Todd Jr. on his investiture as the 22nd president of Talladega College. This moment marks an exciting new chapter of growth, vision, and purpose for our institution. Talladega College has always been a place that develops leaders, and I believe that Dr. Todd's leadership will continue to move the college forward. His commitment to listening to students and turning ideas into action truly sets him apart. I'll never forget when I first met Dr. Todd. I was at the Omega Plot when he came over and he took the time to listen to an idea I shared about teaching our students professional presentation skills. He gave me his word and followed through, and that moment showed his true, genuine dedication to our students. I'm proud to celebrate this milestone and excited for the future under President Todd's leadership. Once again, congratulations, President Todd, on this well-deserved honor.
Good morning. Today is not simply a ceremony, but it's a moment of alignment, a moment where history meets vision, and a moment where legacy shakes hands with leadership. And it's my distinct honor as superintendent of Talladega City Schools to stand before you and congratulate Dr. Willie L. Todd Jr. on his investiture as president of Talladega College. Talladega College is not just an institution, it is a cornerstone. It has educated generations, shaped movements, and produced leaders who have influenced communities far beyond this city. But to lead an institution of this magnitude, it requires more than credentials. It requires courage, it requires conviction, and it requires clarity. Dr. Todd, from the beginning of your leadership here in Talladega, you have demonstrated all three. You have shown us that leadership is not just about occupying a seat, but it's about advancing a mission. And you have made it clear that Talladega College will not merely maintain excellence, but expand it. What excites me most is what should excite this community is your intentional connection to Talladega City Schools. You did not wait to build partnership, you initiated it. You did not talk about collaboration in theory, you made it actionable. With the restart of our dual enrollment program and the start of our collaboration in cybersecurity, you are positioning Talladega to become a place where tradition and technology coexist. When institutions collaborate, students win. When leaders align, communities grow. And when vision is shared, momentum builds. I have personally been encouraged by your wisdom, and your leadership thus far has been steady, thoughtful, and forward-focused. You lead with insight, you listen with intention, and you move with purpose. I am grateful for the example that you are setting, and I look forward to shadowing your footsteps in the days to come, not simply to observe, but to learn, to align, and to build alongside you. Because what we do together matters. If Talladega City Schools prepare students well, and if Talladega College provides opportunities boldly, then the city of Talladega will rise accordingly. Our young people are watching. They're watching to see what collaboration looks like. They're watching to see whether leaders unite, and they're watching to see whether we invest in their future. So today we send a clear message. We are united, we are committed, and we are moving forward. Congratulations.
Hello. On behalf of the Talladega County Board of Education, it is my distinct honor to bring greetings as Talladega College celebrates this historic moment and enters a new chapter under the leadership of Dr. Willie L. Todd, Jr. Talladega College is not only a place of higher learning, it is a cornerstone of this community and a living testament to what education makes possible. For many of our students, Talladega College is not a distant aspiration, but an achievable opportunity. They see it in the legacy of family members who studied here, in alumni who return home to serve, and in the enduring message that excellence and opportunity belong to them. Today's ceremony reminds us that education is a continuum from kindergarten classrooms to college lecture halls. Our work is connected by a shared commitment to uplift, educate, and inspire the next generation. Dr. Todd, as you assume the presidency of Talladega College, we celebrate not only your leadership, but the promise of what lies ahead. We look forward to a continued partnership that expands opportunity, strengthens our community, ensures that access across Talladega County for our students will provide them a purpose filled with excellent preparation and hope. Today we celebrate Dr. Willie L. Todd, Jr. We say congratulations on behalf of the Talladega County Board of Education, and it is our distinct honor to serve along with you.
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to the unrightable wrong, to love pure and chaste from afar, to strive when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star. No matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right, without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know if I'll only be true to this glorious quest, then my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. And the world will be better for this. that one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star.
Good morning, family. On behalf of Dr. Michael L. Lomax, President of UNCF, our 37-member institutions and presidents, over 40,000 students, 300 staffers nationwide, we collectively congratulate the 22nd president of Talladega College, Dr. Willie L. Todd, Jr. As I wrestled with what message to leave with Dr. Todd, I thought about the Talladega College Founders Day program in 2024. The speaker, a 1997 alumnus, is the lady who kicked me out of my house and sent me here last year. So at least she could do is come speak for free. But she pointed out the third verse of the alma mater, the phrase which reads, "Her noble sons and daughters go forth a valiant band, whose lives are like sweet waters found in a desert land." I found an analysis of the idea of sweet waters which says it symbolizes divine provision, miraculous intervention, and spiritual refreshment in times of desperate need. Talladega needs sweet waters. Therefore, Dr. Todd, we need you to release the sweet waters on Talladega College. This is hard work, but you cannot do it alone, which is my message to the students, faculty, staff, alumni, and community leaders. Your lives have to be the sweet waters, so Dr. Todd has something to release to make Talladega an oasis. Without your sweet waters, it's just a mirage. Finally, always remember, Dr. Todd, you are a part of the valiant band of UNCF and HBCU presidents, those noble sons and daughters who, as the verse continues, never shrink from sternest duty's call. I pray you live your presidency like sweet water found in a desert land, for love of Talladega, the Alpha Laura Vega of them all.
I bring greetings from the Alabama Commission on Higher Education. I had an opportunity to meet President Todd a few weeks ago. He knows really what his job is because, of course, the first thing he asked me is, when can he get an additional appropriation from the state of Alabama? That is the type of leadership that you need to have. You need to be able to be bold. He did a great job of talking about his vision, but also about the history and how it all connects. That is essential as he tries to communicate to agencies and organizations about the needs that they particularly have. So I think he's done a great job so far, and I'm excited about our relationship together going forward. So congratulations, sir, and I wish you Godspeed.
Today is the beginning of a new day. God has given us this day to use it as we will. You can use it for waste, or you can use it for good. And today I stand here as president of Alabama State University to say that Talladega College, today is the beginning of a new day, and it has been done for good. Would you agree? Please give this president a round of applause. I bring you greetings on behalf of the Alabama State University, the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, student body, and alumni. But I also bring you greetings on behalf of all of the four-year institutions here in the state of Alabama. We are, and you have joined the ranks of the state that has the most HBCUs in this country. Those who are represented here today, Miles College, Selma University. We also have Alabama A&M University, Oakwood University. We have Stillman College, Tuskegee University, and then, of course, we are in the ranks. But that is something to be said for this gentleman to come to Alabama, and I've known him for a long time. He is my friend. And all I ask, Dr. Todd, is that you pour, P-O-U-R, you pour into your scholars, you pour into this community, and they will pour back. The Board of Trustees pour into this president. He will pour back. And at the end of the day, it will be pour, because you will prove the Board of Trustees, this community, these students, that they were ultimately right. Pour, P-O-U-R, pour. Prove them ultimately right. Thank you, and God bless you.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Greetings on behalf of the 6 historically black community colleges in the state of Alabama. As my colleague Dr. Ross indicated, Alabama is home to the most historically black community colleges in the nation. The most historically black community colleges, as well as colleges and universities. And this, Talladega College, stands among the greatest of them all. As I stand here, we do congratulate Dr. Willie L. Todd Jr. on becoming the 22nd president of Talladega College, the Alpha Laura Vega of them all, my HBCU. As a proud alum of Talladega College, we look forward to your leadership, your vision, and the energy that you bring to dear old Dega. I know that you will continue to move Talladega College forward with confidence, with clarity, with courage, and with commitment. Your 6 historically black community colleges, Lawson State Community College, Bishop State Community College, Gadsden State Community College, Drake State Community and Technical College, Trenholm State Community College, and Shelton State Community College stand proudly with you. We look forward to successful partnerships as we expand opportunities for our students and for the success that moves them forward. I know that your mantra is, and you stand on, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. You certainly can. Congratulations, Dr. Todd. Welcome to Talladega College.
Few of us will have the greatness to bend history itself. But each of us can work to change a small portion of events. And through all those acts will be written the future of this generation. And it also be written the future of Talladega College. Good morning. Good morning. It is truly an honor to stand before you today representing Denmark Technical College era commissioners as we celebrate this moment of transition, renewal, and promise. As someone who has walked the halls of Denmark Technical College, I carry that college in my heart everywhere I go. I've seen firsthand what it means when vision meets opportunity, when leadership meets purpose, and when the community decide to rise together. These are not just words. They are what make institutions like ours strong and enduring. Dr. Todd, those of us who've had the privilege to work alongside you Know that you are a man of vision and faith, someone who leads with both the head and heart. We have seen how your leadership transformed Denmark Technical College, from revitalizing our programs and facilities to restoring a sense of pride and purpose throughout our college community. You led with energy, creativity, and an unwavering belief that our students could achieve anything if given the opportunity. We have no doubt that you would bring that same passion and drive to Talladega College, continuing to change lives, uplifting the community just as you did for us in Denmark. While we miss you at Denmark Tech, we are proud to see your journey continue because we know that your story is one of perseverance and purpose, and that your next chapter will inspire countless others. Institutions thrive when they are guided by leaders who understand that education is not only about instructions, but about transformation. It's about service, opportunity, and legacy. As an alumni, as a commissioner, and as your Denmark Technical College family, we celebrate you. We thank you for the difference that you've made and the standard that you have set. You have shown what true leadership really looks like. Vision matched with compassion, purpose guided in service, and a belief that every student deserves a chance to succeed. On behalf of Denmark Technical College Era Commission, I offer you our heartfelt congratulations and every wish for continued success. May your leadership at Talladega be as impactful and inspired as it was for us at Denmark Tech. Yes, Robert Kennedy said, few of us will have that greatness to bend history or to change history. Dr. Todd is one of those few. Thank you, Dr. Todd.
Good morning. Good morning. Isn't this a beautiful day that God has made? And I'm glad to be a part of this occasion. On behalf of the National Association of Title III Directors, it is my distinct honor and privilege to extend warm greetings and heartfelt congratulations on the investiture of Dr. Willie L. Todd, Jr., 22nd President of Talladega College. Now, this occasion is especially meaningful to me personally. Dr. Todd and I previously worked together at Clark Atlanta University, where he served on the faculty and was in student affairs. I witnessed firsthand his unwavering commitment to students, his steady leadership, and his deep understanding of institution mission and culture. We also share a connection to Denmark, South Carolina, having each served there at different times at different institutions. Experiences that reflect our mutual commitment to strengthening communities through education. Today, as he assumes the presidency of Talladega College, Dr. Todd brings not only experience and vision, but also a spirit of collaboration and service that extends beyond this campus. He currently serves on our association's board of presidents, where his insight and leadership continue to advance the mission of Title III institutions nationwide. His voice and his perspective has been invaluable in shaping strategies that build capacity, expand opportunity, and promote student success. Talladega College's rich legacy as a historic institution dedicated to access and excellence is well aligned with the principles we uphold in the Title III community. We are confident that under President Todd's leadership, the college will continue to thrive, innovate, and inspire. Dr. Todd, we celebrate this significant milestone with you. The National Association of Title III Administrators stands in partnership with you as you lead Talladega College into its next chapter of progress and promise. So congratulations, President Todd, and best wishes for a transformative and impactful tenure. Thank you.
Good morning. As I was coming in this morning, I thought about what I would be saying, and I thought about the 1 minute or less, and I said, I'm going to stick to the 1 minute or less. So on behalf of our chairperson, Robert F. Smith, our board, our entire team, congratulations. I'm Keith Schultz. I'm the president and CEO of Student Freedom Initiative, and I wanted to sort of give a quick snap of how I met Dr. Todd. He and I were working at Denmark Tech, and he realized that from an industry perspective, we do a lot of work with our industry partners. We had an industry partner who said, I want to put $100 million into the HBCUs. And I got a call from him. He said, how do I get involved? Just like the state, how do I get involved? And so I said, all you have to do is raise your hand and say you want to be involved. So that's what started the relationship that he and I had. He said, Keith, come on down. I came down to the school, and I watched what he was doing then, and I watched his leadership, and I watched his encouragement. And his encouragement to me was personal. So I'm going to tell you why it's personal that I'm here. As I was speaking once, he said, you know, you told a lot about what you do, but you didn't say who you were. You should have started with that, right? That touched me. So every time he calls, I'm here. It took me 30 hours to get here, right? 30 hours. I was stuck in Atlanta. I slept in the airport, and I said I was going to be here, so I'm here. Because he's my boy, right? Simple. And so on behalf of, again, our faculty, all the people who reach out and help our HBCUs, for all those in this room who he has touched with words of encouragement like he has for me, I am here, and I believe from the bottom of my heart that those in this room, under his leadership, we are more than enough, right? We are more than enough. So Dr. Todd, thank you and congratulations.
Jason Jones, the regional director or province polemarch of Kappa Alpha Psi, could not be here. So President Todd, he called me and asked me to stand in his stead. And I will say briefly this. I know that our president has kind of a one-track mind, and it runs like this. Show me the money. Show me the money. And so he shouldn't have sent me, President Todd, because I'm going to tell him that what I told you and the assembled group here is that Kappa Alpha Psi will find a way to show you the money. And you have said you want us to give something, donate something, endow something that shows our confidence in you and in Talladega College. And I see the congressman over there, and I had our grand polemarch down at an Alabama game with the congressman. We're trying to chat him up. So we'll chat up the congressman, chat up Dr. Boyd, we'll chat up everybody, because what the president wants is to show me the money. And we're going to show you the money and show you the support that you deserve and you have earned and that this great college has earned. Thank you very much. Go Talladega.
And now we will have Mr. Kevin Bean, South Metro Atlanta 100 Black Men of America.
distinguished guests, esteemed faculty, proud students, and honored friends. It is both a privilege and a joy to stand before you today, offering my heartfelt congratulations and greetings as we celebrate this momentous occasion. This is the investiture of a leader whose vision, integrity, and dedication will guide this historic institution into a new era. My president, my friend, my brother, I offer my deepest respect and admiration. Your journey has been marked by unwavering commitment, wisdom, and a spirit of service that inspires all who know you. Our paths crossed over a decade ago at Clark Atlanta University. I witnessed your professionalism and dedication firsthand. As you assume this esteemed role, you carry with you the hopes, the dreams of generations, those who have walked these halls, and those who will follow. I'm honored not only as your friend and brother, but also as a representative of the members of 100 Black Men of South Metro Atlanta chapter. We share the same respect and pride in honoring your leadership today. Our organization stands with you, recognizing your dedication and the positive impact you will bring to Talladega College. May your leadership be guided by courage and compassion as you foster unity, innovation, excellence, building upon a rich legacy of Talladega College. Congratulations, Mr. President. As I said, I am your brother, and I'm also, as you know, Greek. So I cannot come to your house without gifts. On this day, February 20th, we honor a decade of transformative leadership. The 100 Black Men of South Metro Atlanta chapter extends our deepest gratitude to Dr. Willie L. Todd, Jr. for his unwavering dedication to education and mentorship. As the inaugural Collegiate 100 Campus Advisor at Clark Atlanta University, Dr. Todd planted seeds of positive change, nurturing the social, emotional, and educational growth of countless young people. Over the past 10 years, our vision, your vision, and commitment to Collegiate 100 have empowered more than 100 students to have graduated from this program, each carrying forward the values and lessons imparted by their first mentor. Many have highly successful positions in their fields of study, to include one who followed your footsteps to become a PhD. The ripple effect of your work is evident not only in the lives of these students, but also in the communities they serve. Through programmatic initiatives and mentoring the 100 Way across a lifetime, you have inspired a generation of scholars to become role models and mentors, perpetuating a cycle of support and leadership that will endure years to come. Today, Dr. Todd, I honor you with 100 Black Men's Life Membership Pin and a plaque to commemorate that.
The writer James Baldwin wrote, "I can't believe what you say, but I see what you do." Those words frame the thoughts I wish to speak on today. The first time Dr. Willie Todd and I met was at his open house. Like many of you, I've shaken countless hands and exchanged countless introductions. In our culture of curated LinkedIn profiles and hollow Instagram connections, most of those encounters are precisely what they appear to be: perfunctory, transactional, forgettable. But occasionally, Rarely, you meet someone who is simply real. Real in character, real in habit, real in speech. Someone whose private self and public self are the same person. Dr. Willie Todd is that man. Though the act of friendship takes time to foster, he is genuinely friendly to all. When he speaks with you, he converses. He engages in true conversation, not the performance of listening, but the practice of it. And that true conversation is something increasingly rare in a world where we talk at each other rather than with each other. Dr. Todd and I drive Talladega streets together. We sit and eat lunch together. We participate on boards. We collaborate between Talladega College and Central Alabama Community College, always asking not about people, but for them. His words are, how can we help? What can we do? In the final act of Arthur Miller's The Crucible, John Proctor cries out, because it is my name, how may I live without my name? Willie, you have your name. You have earned it. And attached to that name is something no title can manufacture, integrity, and the quiet authority of genuine character. Congratulations, Dr. Todd.
Good morning. I bring greetings from the Talladega Rotary Club. For the sake of time, I will follow a protocol that I inherited from my grandmother, the 3 B's. Be bright, be brief, and be gone. To Dr. Todd, it's with great pride and admiration I extend sincere congratulations on your investiture as the 22nd president of Talladega College. This historic moment honors your distinguished leadership, and it honors the legacy of Alabama's oldest historically black college. For generations, Talladega has stood as a powerful pillar in the very community where I grew up. From my own journey, beginning in pre-K to adulthood, the college has been a constant symbol of inspiration and promise. This institution is more than just buildings. It is heritage, it is tradition, and it is hope. It is a beacon that continues to shine far beyond the Talladega city limits. Dr. Todd, there could not have been anyone finer as a choice to lead this esteemed college to the next chapter. You are the man. Congratulations, Alpha Lara Vega. Good luck.
Good morning. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my accept thee, O Lord. I am Dolores Frazier, an elected official from Orangeburg, South Carolina. So on behalf of Orangeburg County and myself, I'm going to keep it short. I have a 3-page here to read, but my mom always says KISS, and I'm going to listen because my attention span is about as short as a 2- or 3-year-old, and I'm quite sure several of you in the audience have the same kind of attention span that I have. Thank you. So Dr. Todd, would you please stand? I want you to hold it.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I have it on this, excuse me, because of the fact that I didn't bring my glasses, so I have it enlarged. the state of South Carolina, a resolution, and I'm not going to read the whole thing, just a few. Dr. Todd, the 22nd president of Talladega College, this resolution is honoring you at your investiture. Whereas Talladega College, founded in 1867 as Alabama's first private historically black liberal arts college, has long upheld a legacy of academics, excellence, leadership development, and service. And I'm going to skip all of that, and I'm going to the last page, okay? Because everything that I'm saying is, everybody's repeated it. So why should I be redundant? Let's KISS, okay? Be it further resolved that the Denmark Technical College Alumni Association extends its deepest appreciation to Dr. Todd, celebrating his achievements, and offers his full support as he brings his leadership and energy to the Talladega College community. And be it finally resolved that a copy of this resolution be presented to Dr. Todd as a permanent record of our admiration, gratitude, and respect. Presented this 20th day of February 2026. Attest, Dolores Frazier, alumni, the state of South Carolina, and Orangeburg County Council, District 6, and James Biden, the president of the alumni in Denmark Technical College. Thank you. But I gotta say this before I hang up. He knows me. On a personal note, yesterday I brought some things here, and I said, Doc, this is for you. And do you know what his response was? Let's give it to the students. And I said to him, he touched my heart, because the average person would say, oh, hand it here. He said, let's give it to the students. And Doc, I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Now give me my hug and let me go to my seat. Thank you. Love you too. Love you too. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Trust me, y'all, we almost done. But greetings, my name is Jerron Pruitt. I am a Master's in Business Administration candidate here at Talladega College. It is truly an honor to stand here today, not only as a former student of Denmark Technical College, but a former SGA president who was shaped by the leadership of Dr. Todd. During my time under his leadership, I witnessed what it means to serve with vision, integrity, and heart. Dr. Todd does not simply lead institutions, he builds people from within them. He sees potential where others may overlook, and he challenges you to rise higher than you ever imagined for yourself. Even today, I'm grateful to still call him a mentor. His motto has always been forging onward. But what has always stayed with me is that no matter where he goes, he never fails to engage, educate, and empower those in the room. Regardless if it's an entire room full with seats or just one person, he has impacted a life through his presence and has faithfully mastered the gifts that God has given him to instill in scholars like myself. Now, Talladega College welcomes not just a president, but a servant leader, one who understands that education is more than degrees. It is about the transformation and the investment of our future leaders. So Dr. Todd, once again, congratulations. Your impact is lasting and your leadership is needed. Thank you.
Dr. Willie L. Todd, Jr. President Todd, you're correct. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, because he who has begun a good is faithful to perform it. Chairman of the Board of Trustees, distinguished guests, esteemed members of the faculty and staff, proud students, alumni, and most importantly, President Todd. Good morning. It is my distinct honor and profound privilege to stand before you today on behalf of the Albany State University National Alumni Association, representing the voices of Ram Nation who are living and leading across the globe. I bring you our warmest greetings and heartfelt congratulations on this historic occasion. Your investiture as the 22nd president of Talladega College. And I've been trying to learn how to pronounce it correctly all morning. Talladega, but congratulations, Mr. President. Today, your Albany State family joins you in celebrating this milestone with immense royal blue and old gold pride. Your ascent to this distinguished office is a testament to your visionary leadership and the foundational values of our alma mater. We celebrate your success, honor your journey, and stand with you as you lead Talladega College into the new era of excellence. I am proud to present this plaque from your family to commemorate this special occasion. Please join me, and I will read this citation, and my 1 minute is almost over. Albany State University National Alumni Association congratulates Dr. Willie L. Todd, Jr. on your investiture as the 22nd president of Talladega College, celebrating a legacy of excellence that began at Albany State and continues to flourish in your service to the global academic community. Presented by Charmaine Goff, President, the 20th day of February, 2026.
Good morning, Talladega. My name is Avis Adams, and I bring you greetings from Atlanta, Georgia. I stand before you as a beneficiary of Dr. Todd's unwavering commitment to the intellectual, cultural, and advancement of little black boys and black girls who simply needed to be seen as brilliant before the world did. Before I ever sat in this classroom, I had the distinct honor of bringing his words to life on stage as a principal performer in Black Voices, the CAU franchise from 2003 to 2012. Through that work, and later as his student, I was not only educated, I was awakened. Dr. Todd did more than teach curriculum. He cultivated consciousness. He taught me that my blackness is not a limitation, but a legacy. That my education is not merely a degree, but a responsibility, and that excellence is our inheritance. From him, I received a gift I carry with sacred pride. Confidence in my intellect, reverence for my heritage, and boldness in my talent. Today, I celebrate Dr. Todd's extraordinary accomplishments and his appointment as president of Talladega College. And to this esteemed institution, I offer this charge. Honor him, hear him, trust him, follow his leadership as he follows God. I am a witness that he will lead you with integrity, brilliance, and unwavering purpose. Congratulations, Dr. Todd.
Peace and blessings. I am honored to speak wonderful words about my friend, Dr. Willie L. Todd. I met Todd in 2002 at Clark Atlanta University, and I am not surprised at all that he is president, because Todd told me that he would be. Always organized, methodical, dressed for success, always with his suit and bow tie. He walked around campus mentoring and encouraging students. All of those things made me want to be better and do better, especially become more organized and methodical, which was not who I was. When I was appointed as department chair It was of Willie Todd that I thought about first as who would be my role model, because to do well in that role, you had to have those qualities. So today I congratulate Dr. Willie L. Todd, and I know he will be an exceptional president because of all the qualities he has always demonstrated. Dr. Todd, I am deeply honored to be your friend, and I am so proud of all of your accomplishments, especially your presidency. Thank you for allowing me to be here. I love you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
If it's still morning. To President Dr. Willie Todd, Jr., faculty, staff, students, and visitors and friends. I am excited and proud to witness this occasion of celebrating Dr. Willie Todd's presidency at Talladega College, an outstanding HBCU. I met Dr. Todd some years ago when I was chair of the Department of English at CAU. That's been a long time ago. He came to my office looking for employment. I was so pleased with his presentation of himself. I decided to hire him on the spot. I have never been sorry about that. Dr. Todd was an excellent teacher and a beloved colleague at Clark Atlanta University. I have no doubt that he will be an excellent leader at this institution. Dr. Todd is brilliant, brave, outspoken, always prepared. Dr. Todd, congratulations. I'm so proud of you and your accomplishments. May God continue to bless you.
Good morning again. Our president has started the waterworks up here, so I apologize in advance. Some of my most cherished memories at Clark Atlanta University were spent with my former colleagues here and Professor Willie Todd, now Dr. Willie L. Todd, Jr., the 22nd president of Talladega College. Whether we were debating literature, laughing over lunch, thanking the good Lord that we actually made it to lunch safely because of Dr. Bess's driving skills, or wondering how you kept your office so neat all the time. Dr. Todd made teaching at Clark Atlanta University a vibrant experience, one in which iron sharpens iron. Dr. Todd, to our CAU family, your ascension to the presidency is no surprise. We always knew you were special. You, sir, are a blueprint for visionary servant leadership, and we are so proud of you and your journey. Congratulations again.
We now will have Reverend Keith Jamal Hammond to come to the podium.
Greetings and salutations, beloved community. I'm here to celebrate your 22nd president. Many of you may wonder how I know him. I met him he was at the DeKalb Community College at a student leadership conference while I was attending Albany State. He was president of DeKalb Community College. Would you believe a year later he ended up in Albany looking for a place to stay, and I had a roommate decide up and join the Army and left me with a 2-bedroom apartment by myself. And Todd and I became roommates. We must have made an impression on him for him to choose Albany State to go to after his 2 years. Shortly after that, he became SGA president at Albany State. You see a pattern. Later, he became president of the DeKalb Alumni Association as the president. You see a pattern. I believe he was born to be president. The only thing left after this is the White House. But you're truly, Talladega, getting a blessing, someone who cares about people, someone who can make people better. As a roommate, when he moved in with me, my apartment was like a frat house. That changed quickly by the time he put his footprint on it. But you're truly getting a blessing. You're getting someone who cares for people dearly, someone who understands history and heritage, but won't let it be used as a limitation. I wish you much success to you, and as part of the Ramley, we love you, we're here to support you, our beloved community. Thank you.
Visionary, compassionate, resilient, dedicated, inspirational, empowered, self-serving. Good morning.
Good morning.
Esteemed guests, faculty, students, family, and friends. I'm Calvin C. Hudson II, and it is an honor to stand before you today to participate in Dr. Todd's Investiture ceremony. I'm even more prouder that I'm a member of the Spring 90 Delta Z chapter Kappa Alpha Psi initiative, which my line brother, Dr. Todd, was a part of. Twins of the Diamonds was our line name because there was Calvin and Calvin and Willie and Willie. We're grateful to be here again today. I shared those 7 words first because they embody the remarkable qualities that have defined Dr. Todd's life and his leadership style. From the very beginning, we all knew he was a young visionary destined for greatness and to lead, not only with wisdom, but with a compassionate heart. His journey exemplifies reaching higher while lifting others as he climbed. To say that Willie Ballard Jr. and I are extremely proud of our line brother is a huge understatement. His rise to this esteemed position speaks to his unwavering dedication, intellectual brilliance, and profound commitment to service, leading with both vision and compassion. As he perseverance, passion for education, and resolve to empower every member of the Talladega community to soar higher. Dr. Todd represents the very spirit of servant leadership. Affirming true leadership is measured by the lives you touch and the doors you open. Please join me in extending a heartfelt congratulations and unwavering support to Dr. Willie Todd Jr. as he embarks upon his next chapter as the Talladega College president and rise to eventide. And I say, yo.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Today, I have the incredible honor of congratulating a man who means more to me than I can fully put into words, my father. When people talk about success, they often mean titles, awards, or milestones. And yes, my dad has achieved that, so much more, he deserves recognition. His accomplishments didn't happen by accident. They are the result of long days, late nights, hard decisions, and an unwavering commitment to doing things the right way, even when it wasn't easy. But what makes me most proud isn't just what he achieved, it's how he achieved it. He's shown me that real success is built on integrity, that leadership means lifting others up, that strength isn't about the loudest person in the room, but about being the most dependable. Through every challenge, he has been steady, determined, and resilient. Behind every goal he's reached were sacrifices most people never saw. Behind every milestone was a deep sense of responsibility, not just to his work, but to his family. And somehow through it all, he always made time to teach and guide myself and his grandchildren. Dad, your accomplishments are impressive, but the example you've set is even greater. You've shown me what dedication looks like, what perseverance looks like, what character looks like. Today, we celebrate everything you've achieved, but I celebrate the man you are. I'm proud of you. I'm grateful for you, and I'm lucky to call you my father. Congratulations. You truly deserve this moment. I love you.
We now have two special tributes. We have a special tribute from the United Church of Christ, and then we have it from the Executive Cabinet and the faculty and staff.
Good morning. All protocols having been observed more than once, I am deeply grateful for the opportunity to be here and to be present on behalf of the United Church of Christ. I'm Karen Georgia Thompson, and I serve as the General Minister and President of the United Church of Christ. I am excited to be here for this investiture of Dr. Todd. With me today are Reverend Josh Baird and Ms. Shamira Lemon, both of whom are on the national staff. I'm going to ask them to stand so you can see who they are. And as God continues to do a new thing here in Talladega, we want to make sure that we are present. The history of the United Church of Christ here at Talladega is one that began with the American Missionary Association and the investment of $23,000 in 20 acres of land that became this college campus. In 1957, the AMA became a part of the United Church of Christ, and we are grateful for this history that is shared between us. Since 2018, the United Church of Christ has provided over $700,000 in scholarships and distribution of endowment to this university, to this college. We continue to provide this financial support for the college and for the students. And since I heard that we need to show you the money, these days nobody brings a check, so you can expect by wire transfer a gift of $25,000 to the college. Unrestricted, with no restrictions, to support the college. Dr. Todd, we will journey with you as you unmask excellence and usher in a new era of creativity, educational excellence, and shape the leaders that we need. We look forward to the opportunities to hear from you, to listen, and to continue to be in dialogue, and to find ways to be collaborative around our common commitments to the education of African Americans, to the ongoing fight for justice, and to ensuring that all have access to the ability to thrive. So congratulations on being installed as the 22nd President and Chief Executive Officer of this college. And not only will we journey with you, but we will continue to provide financial support, which is also important.
Good afternoon. So, VP Richards is rushing me. So, VP Richards.
Yes, Dr. Peterson.
I was thinking, how do we surprise someone who insists on knowing everything?
I mean, he wants to know everything. I mean, you can't hide anything from him. My goodness.
It's been tough. So, okay, Dr. Todd.
On behalf of the Executive Cabinet, can the Executive Cabinet please stand?
And the school deans, faculty, and staff, would you please stand? You need a vacation. So,
you'll be heading.
You will embark upon a journey, a literary inspired journey to an all expense paid journey. A liberal arts inspired odyssey from the Colosseum, let me do it, from the Colosseum in Rome to the Louvre in Paris. And then the Shakespeare's Globe in London. Your line?
Oh, I have a line. Oh, we have great expectations for you to get away and enjoy before the next academic year commences.
This European getaway is curated by BRB Travel. It integrates an exploration of the powerful stories of the African diaspora as you experience the likes of Phyllis Wheatley, Ula Uda Equiano, and walk the addresses of Josephine Baker.
So now, as the Vice President of Institutional Advancement, I want to underscore that this getaway is gifted to you via personal funds. So it's not only is the gift paid for, but there are some extra monies available for you to spend while you're there.
So, see, there we go. So, Dr. Todd, surprise. You're headed to Europe, and we hope this journey, it is this year, this summer, we hope, so you'll be off, or you can take some time. We sincerely hope that this gift provides you with an inspiring respite before you begin.
So mark your calendar for June 26th, 2026 through July the 6th, 2026.
Congratulations.
As long as it's when school is out.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the Talladega College Board of Trustees, many of whom stand with me in solidarity and pride today, I am honored to welcome you to this extraordinary moment in the life of our beloved Talladega College. The investiture of the 22nd president of Talladega College, Dr. Willie L. Todd, Jr. Today is more than just a ceremony. It is a testament to resilience, to vision, and to the unwavering belief that Talladega College's brightest days are not behind us, but in front of us. We gather to celebrate a leader who in just 7 months has earned our confidence, our respect, and our steadfast support. In the spring of last year, the Board of Trustees commenced in a rigorous national search for the next president of Talladega College. We knew the gravity of the moment. We knew the college needed not just simply a president or a leader, but a steward, one who is capable of guiding Talladega through complexity, renewal, and transformation. And across a competitive pool of applicants, there were many different attributes that the Board of Trustees were looking for as we searched for our next leader. And as we narrowed the field to the top candidates, one name rose unmistakably to the top: Dr. Willie L. Todd, Jr. And he didn't just exceed our expectations, he launched it into a whole nother level. In truth, he surpassed every benchmark that we've set and continues to do so. His interview was impeccable. It was excellent. He demonstrated mastery, vision, and a deep understanding of our legacy and our promise. And on July 1st, 2025, everyone, Dr. Todd began his presidency with resolve and with clarity. From day one, he confronted the challenges, progress, and began laying a firm foundation for a stronger, more vibrant Talladega College. Dr. Todd, you stood head and shoulders above every candidate that sought this role. You are indeed, my friend, the Alpha Lara Vega, the brightest star in the constellation of higher educational leadership. And today, we thank you for choosing us and for believing in our mission and for accepting the call to lead this historic institution into the next era.
For the record, good afternoon. And I know the protocols had been observed, but I had to do that one because I made a bet with myself. And I know that's a conflict of interest, right? But when I looked at the program, I made a bet as to whether or not I would say good morning or good afternoon. There's a third option, which I'm not going to allow to come into play. So I left my words over at my chair. And I just want to say to Dr. Todd that you have the full confidence and support of the Board of Trustees. And you've heard that, you know that, morning, noon, or night.
What a privilege it is to carry everything to God in prayer. Dr. Todd, this commemorative engraved Bible symbolizes the sacred trust placed in your leadership. This holy Bible is offered to you as both a gift and a charge. Our prayer is that it will rest upon your desk, but more importantly, that it will live within your heart and your spirit. A daily reminder of this college's commitment to serve these students and those who will come, this community, this nation, and all humanity. Within these pages lie the wisdom, truth, and divine guidance that have carried generations of Talladegans through trials, triumphs, and transformation. As you lead the Alpha Lara Vega of them all, may Lord God Almighty send his anointing to anchor your decisions, order your steps, and illuminate your path. Here is the directive. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart. Lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Mr. President, may this word be your compass in moments of uncertainty, your strength in seasons of challenge, and your assurance that God walks with you as you guide Talladega College into its next and greatest chapter. The Lord is already blessing you to be a blessing.
Thank you, Trustee Boyd.
Good afternoon. What a wonderful occasion. Mr. President, today we place into your hands the sacred text that gave the birth to Talladega College. These founding documents, penned in hope, fortified by faith, and carried forward by the courage of the newly freed men and women, are the original testament to who we are and why we exist. Within these pages lies the audacity of the people who believed that education could remake a life, restore a future, and redeem a nation. They recorded the covenant between our founders and generations yet unborn, that Talladega College would forever stand as a sanctuary of learning, a defender of human dignity, and a beacon of intellectual freedom. As you receive these documents, you receive not only our history, but responsibility. You inherit the dream of those who built this institution with their hands, with their prayers, and their unyielding belief in possibility. May their vision steady your steps, strengthen your leadership, and guide every decision you make on behalf of this beloved college. On behalf of the trustees, we present to you the founding documents of Talladega College, our origin, our charge, and our enduring light. Thank you and congratulations.
Can I ask everyone to rise and stretch? All right, now you can sit back down. Good afternoon. President Todd, I stand before you as one of the bridges to the historic, proud history of this college as you lead this community to build a bridge to its future. My grandfather, Dr. Buell Gordon Gallagher, served as president of Talladega College from 1933 to 1943, and he oversaw the building of Savory Library and commissioned the Hale Woodruff murals. My mother, Barbara Gallagher, grew up in the house where you now reside with her sister Mary L. and they used to annoy their dad by sliding down the banister every morning for breakfast. I feel my grandfather's presence every time I set foot on this campus, and I see in you, sir, the same spirit that animated his life of dedication, of public service, and education. Before you is the Talladega College seal of the highest office. This is a symbol steeped in meaning, but it is more than just an emblem. It's a testament to the college's enduring commitment to learning, to truth, and to the formation of character. As this seal takes its place in your office, it calls on you to be the steward of hopes of generations, to guard the integrity of this noble institution, and to guide Talladega forward to ever greater heights of excellence. My grandfather saw education as the force that binds people together in a shared purpose. And he said this about colleges. He says, a college fulfills its highest aspirations when it inspires you to lead with wisdom, when every voice is lifted, every person is lifted, every voice is valued, and every mind is prepared to serve the common good. So may this seal remind you daily of that truth. May it inspire you to lead Talladega College with wisdom and courage and a steadfast devotion to this community that is modern-day Talladega. But don't forget to have some fun along the way, and if you're late for a meeting, you can slide down the banister.
Before us rest the presidential chain and medallion, gifted with deep respect by the Board of Trustees to commemorate the installation of the 22nd president of Talladega College, designed and meticulously crafted by Metalcraft Mint Incorporated. This emblem is far more than an adornment. It is the visible expression of the authority of the office of the president and a testament to the sacred trust placed in its bearer. Each link of the chain carries the engraved names and years of service of every president who guided this institution, an unbroken lineage of leadership stretching across all generations. Above the replica of the college seal, the name of the 22nd president is now inscribed, joining this distinguished continuum. Fashioned in antique gold enamel, the chain and medallion embody the rich legacy that the president inherits and the enduring ideals that define Talladega College. Within its design is a reaffirmation of our unwavering commitment to excellence in the liberal arts, the intellectual tradition that has shaped minds, fortified character, and prepared our graduates to serve with purpose. As this chain has been placed upon the president, it binds past to present, legacy to leadership, and Talladega's proud history to its unfolding future. Congratulations, Mr. President.
Mr. President, before you stands the Talladega College Mace, a timeless emblem of authority, scholarship, and enduring academic spirit that has defined this institution since 1867. Commissioned by the Board of Trustees to commemorate your installation as the 22nd president, this mace carries with it the full weight of Talladega's legacy, its triumphs, its traditions, and its unwavering pursuit of excellence. Encircling the apex of the vertical handle is the college's seal, engraved on all sides, reminding us that Talladega's strength has always rested upon the pillars of learning, integrity, and service. For generations, this college has been recognized for its academic prowess, its ability to cultivate thinkers, leaders, and servants of humanity. The Mace stands as a physical manifestation of that reputation, a physical symbol of intellectual enterprise that guides our mission and shapes our future. In the great tradition of higher education, the Mace is carried at the head of all formal academic processions, signifying dignity of scholarship and the solemnity of institutional authority. And now, having been presented, it will precede you as we recess from this place, an outward sign that the president of Talladega College leads not by position alone, but under the banner of knowledge, truth, and the noble calling of education. May this mace serve as a constant reminder of the sacred trust placed in your leadership and the academic excellence that has always distinguished Talladega College. It is more than an artifact. It is the embodiment of our shared commitment to elevate minds, transform lives, and advance the human condition.
Mr. President, from this day forward, you are solemnly entrusted with the duty, the stewardship, and the sacred care of Talladega College, an institution whose very foundations were laid by hands that once knew bondage but chose education, liberation, and hope. Upon these hallowed grounds, thousands of students come seeking transformation, and today we guide you with charging their journey. We call upon you to honor the best of our past, its triumphs, its sacrifices, its unyielding spirit, while boldly forging ahead with clarity of vision, innovative approaches, sound judgment, and steadfast prayer. The mantle you assume is weighty, shaped by the courage of those who came before and promise of those yet to come. We hold you to the highest standard of leadership. We expect you to be guided by the enduring ideals and principles of higher education and by the mission of Talladega College, an institution committed to excellence, integrity, and service. Therefore, we charge you to take every step necessary to ensure a fiscally strong, academically vibrant, and forward-moving Talladega, one that prepares its graduates to meet the global community with academic excellence, moral grounding, community service, and professional readiness. Forge onward, Dr. Todd, with pride and confidence. We congratulate you again as the 22nd president of Talladega College.
Be quick about it so you can get up.
If you believe
within your heart, you'll know that no one can change the path that you must go. Just believe what you feel and know you're right, because the time will come around when you will say it's yours. Believe you can go home. Believe you can float on air. Yes, you'll know from the moment you try. If you believe, yes, you'll be there. All you got to do is believe in yourself right from the start. You've got to believe in the magic right there in your heart. Go ahead and believe all these things, not because I told you to. Go ahead and believe in yourself. Woo! Believe in yourself. Woo! Believe in yourself as I believe in you.
Good afternoon, Talladega College family. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Normally I would go through our protocol, but we've done it so many times, and they would not show me this program because I felt it was going to be long. But I'll say this to everybody who's sitting here saying this is a long program. We've been here 159 years. I think we can be here for 3 hours. So we're almost done. We're almost done. And I say 3 because this has gotten lengthy, but this is representative of our college. And for our students, I appreciate you for staying mature, for staying focused, and for staying disciplined. I appreciate that. And for everybody else, thank you for being here today. So I'm going to move past all of those thank yous, but I can't say move past just my chamber board members. I thank you all for being here in Rotary. I see all of you in the audience. I appreciate the way you all have embraced me into this community. Thank you so much. I must say that. And to my mother and father, Mr. and Miss Aaron and Margaret Calloway, my daughter and son-in-law, Jessica and Johnny Smith, my brother, Travis Calloway, my Denmark Technical College family, my Albany State University family, my Kappa Alpha Psi family, and especially to the family of HBCU presidents and delegates. I know how busy your schedules are. I don't take it lightly that you're here. This is the level of support that we have for each other, because we know that this is not simply a position. It's a sacred charge to guard, to grow, and to glorify some of the finest jewels in the crown of higher education. I also am deeply grateful for the steadfast leadership and enduring contributions of Dr. Billy C. Hawkins Jr., the 20th president of Talladega College, whose vision and service helped shape the path we walk today. Please join me in showing our appreciation with a well-deserved round of applause. Where's Dr. Hawkins? Thank you, brother. Thank you. Today I stand humbled, deeply humbled, profoundly grateful to be invested as the 22nd president of the Talladega College. But I do not stand alone. I stand surrounded by a great cloud of witnesses. I thank the ancestors because they are here with us in this room today in spirit. The prayers of grandparents, the sweat of founders, the sacrifices of faculty who stayed when staying was hard, and the hope of students who dare to dream beyond their circumstances. To Chairwoman Rika Lewis-Payton and the entire Board of Trustees, thank you. Leadership is not tested when the sun is shining. It's tested in the storm. And the board shepherded Talladega College through a challenging era with steadiness, courage, and grace. They did not flinch. They stood, they stewarded, and we are grateful. Let's give our board a hand, please. and to Investiture Chairwoman Tia Wright Richards, Provost Dr. A. Clifton Miles, Mr. Anthony Jones, Ms. Quinshita Powell, Mr. Morgan McMurtry, and all members of their exceptional team. Thank you for honoring with excellence and precision. The celebration reflects the dignity and distinction of Talladega College. This is an amazing time to be at Talladega College, which is not simply brick and mortar. Talladega College is a testimony. Talladega College is a movement. It's a promise kept. It is a legacy still unfolding. Talladega College is an extraordinary HBCU who, among many of our amazing alumni, have been 23 former and or current college and university presidents. How many institutions can say that? One who is with us this morning, President Dr. Cynthia Anthony of Lawson State Community College. Thank you, Sister President. Scripture reminds us in Proverbs chapters 3, verses 5 through 6, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and he shall direct thy path. Today is evidence that God still directs paths through valleys, through storms, toward purpose. And when we say we are the Alpha Laura Vega of them all, we're not just saying that, we really are. We are the Alpha Laura Vega, a guiding star. And a star does not argue with darkness, it shines. A star does not announce itself, it guides. Talladega College, we were built to shine, not for vanity, but for visibility, not for ego, but for elevation. And if you believe Talladega will shine brighter, just say shine. Oh, you with me? I love that already. See, I don't care what. God is good, even at the time you all are still here. Our mascot is the tornado. A tornado is powerful, but when harnessed, it becomes transformative. This season, we will be bold and accountable, passionate and disciplined, strong and strategic. We will not mistake motion for progress. We will pursue progress with purpose. And my charge is clear. It's reimagining liberal arts education. Now, as a man with a PhD in English, please know that we are not abandoning liberal arts. We are reimagining liberal arts. So here's what that means. We will place an intentional focus on identity formation and intellectual formation. To ask a 17 or 18-year-old what you want to do with the rest of your life, pick a major and stick with it forever, especially when you're a first-generation college student and sometimes you don't know what you don't know. That's almost unfair, but we're going to graduate students who know who they are, whose they are, and why they are. A Talladega education will shape both mind and moral compass. We're going to focus on digital and technological fluency. We will not fear technology, we will frame it. AI literacy. We spent an entire day last month during our Faculty and Staff Institute on AI. Digital storytelling, data-informed thinking, cyber awareness across disciplines. Starting fall 2026, every incoming student will be engaged with earning badges around artificial intelligence during their 4 years, which will lead to opportunities for micro-credentialing and experiential learning opportunities. We will master technological tools without losing soul, teaching our scholars to allow AI to enhance but not replace. We're going to focus on experiential and applied learning. Every Talladega student will leave with a degree in one hand and real-world experience in the other. That means either an apprenticeship or an internship, coupled with high-level research, service learning, career pipeline exposure. Education must move from classroom to calling. Economic mobility and entrepreneurship we're going to focus on. We're not merely aiming to produce job seekers. We're producing job creators, critical thinkers, persuasive communicators, solution architects. We're going to focus on ethical leadership and civic responsibilities. HBCUs were born in moral urgency. We will compete globally without compromising integrity. As Toni Morrison once said, if there's a book you want to read, but it hasn't been written yet, then you must write it. We're going to teach our students to write it. Talladega College has been writing its own book since 1867, and we are not finished yet. If you believe the future is bright, say thrive. Truthfully, Before I ever held an administrative or presidential title, before I earned any degrees, before I learned strategic plans and accreditation language, I was shaped by what many call black mother wit and wisdom. The kind of wisdom you don't always find in textbooks, but it will guide you, it will guard you, it will grow you, lessons learned from the ancestors. I learned every closed eye ain't sleep and every goodbye ain't gone. So you have to stay discerning, stay prayerful, and not everything is what it appears to be. I learned that everybody that smiles at you ain't always smiling for you. So move with grace, but also move with wisdom. And if folks aren't helping you on your way, they might just be in your way. And sometimes progress requires adjustment. And you can't soar with eagles if you're scratching with chickens. So elevation often requires separation. And one of my favorites, what's done in the dark will come to the light. So live and lead with integrity and transparency, because character will always outshine charisma. That wisdom taught me discernment. It taught me humility. It taught me resilience. It reminds me that leadership is not just about position. It's about perception. It's about prayer. It's about purpose. So as we move forward at Talladega College, we will grow not just with ambition, but with wisdom. Because wisdom built this institution, and wisdom will sustain it. Our charge is clear. Very clear. Every major, every course, every classroom must prepare our students to excel in a technologically driven world. We will ensure that Talladega graduates, that our graduates leave this campus fluid in innovation, grounded in ethics, and ready to lead in an increasingly advanced technological workforce. And when it comes to financial stewardship, just let me be plain, sustainability is not merely a strategy we draft in boardrooms. It's a sacred stewardship entrusted to us by those who came before us and those who will come after us. It's how we honor the founders. It's how we protect our students. It's how we secure Talladega's tomorrow. We will budget with discipline and integrity. We will fundraise with boldness and vision. We will plan with transparency and accountability. We will measure twice and act once, because the future of this college does not deserve guesswork. It deserves governance, it deserves courage, it deserves conviction, and it deserves discipline. And I'm gonna say amen, lights, because some of y'all are sitting here like you don't hear me, but that's okay. And under this administration, discipline will not be optional, it will be operational. And to our faculty and staff, first let me say thank you, but let me also speak clearly to our faculty and staff. You are entrusted, not merely employed. You are called, not simply contracted. This work is not transactional, it's transformational. Excellence cannot be optional at Talladega College. It is our standard, it is our stewardship, it is our signature, because let me tell you something, mediocrity is expensive. It costs us credibility, it costs us opportunity, it costs our students the futures they deserve, but excellence, oh my, excellence multiplies. Excellence attracts, excellence pays dividends in reputation, in enrollment, in resources and results. And so we will cultivate a culture where accountability is embraced, not avoided, where expectations are clear, where performance is measured, where integrity is assumed, and where collective responsibility defines who we are. We will win together, we will grow together, and we will rise together. And to students, hear me please and hear me clearly. Your presence at Talladega College is not accidental. You are not here by coincidence. You are here by calling. God does not make mistakes. Your future is not fragile. It is formidable. Your purpose is not optional. It is ordained. You carry in your DNA the prayers of grandparents, the grit of sharecroppers, the brilliance of inventors, the faith of freedom fighters, and the unbroken will of a people who refuse to quit. So study like your ancestors are watching, because they are. Serve like your community is depending on you, because it is. Lead like your future is waiting on you, because your destiny is not behind you. It's standing just around the corner, calling your name, waiting on you. And when life challenges you, and trust me, it will. When doors close, and trust me, they will. When doubts whisper, when obstacles rise, that's when you shine like the Alpha Laura Vega that we are. You shine not because darkness has disappeared. You shine because light refuses to negotiate. associate with darkness. You shine because excellence does not ask permission. You shine because you were born to illuminate in every room you enter. You shine because you are never alone, because there are thousands and thousands of ancestors right behind you in every room you walk into. Even if people in that room don't look like you, the ancestors are with you. You are not just students, you are history in motion. You are promise embodied, personified. You are Talladega's current chapter and next chapter. And if you know, students, you're on assignment, if you know you're called for such a time as this, students, say, I'm ready. I'm glad you're ready. And some more you need to be ready, or something ain't right with that. but we're still working. You might be a freshman. But the ancestors planted, the founders built, the alumni sustained, the board steadied, the faculty shaped, the students have dreamed, and now it's our turn. James Baldwin said, not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced. We are facing the future and we are shaping it. Talladega College is not merely planning to survive, she is poised to thrive. We have moved from a surviving faith to a thriving faith. So a faith that does not just endure the storm, but commands the morning. A faith that prays with expectation and receives with confidence. So as I accept the mantle of serving as the 22nd president of Talladega College, I do so with an unwavering faith in God, an unshakable confidence in our mission, and abiding belief in you. May our light shine with brilliance and constancy. May our integrity stand unmovable and unquestioned. May our ambition rise to meet the magnitude of our calling. And may the Alpha Laura Vega forever illuminate our path forward. And may God continue to order our steps, not occasionally, but always. God bless you. God bless Talladega College as we forge onward. And as a 1960s group, Sam and Dave once said, you didn't have to do what you did, when you did, but you did, and I thank you.
Please stand for the alma mater. We will sing all three verses together and then the chorus. It's found in your program on the last page. There shines upon this nation a college galaxy, like that hard constellation hung in our northern sky, with stars of magnitude both great and small. But proud old Talladega is Alpha Laura Vega, is Alpha Laura Vega of them all. With steady radiating, she scatters forth her light. Her rays are penetrating the darkling shakes of night. She stretches out her saving hand to all. Bright shining Talladega is Alpha Laura Vega, is Alpha Laura Vega of them all. Her noble sons and daughters go forth a
have arrived at an end, but is not the end. It is in fact a new beginning. The prophet Isaiah wrote, "Forget the former things, do not dwell on the past. See, I'm doing a new thing, now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." Pray with me as we depart from this place. Holy God, we are thankful for the time that we have spent together. Thankful, O God, for the vision that has been cast. Thankful, O God, for the future that has been prepared. Thankful for the resources that have already been delivered. And so, O God, in faith we go forward, thankful for the leadership that you have provided and prepared for this season in the life of this community. And now, O God, as we leave this place, we ask that you go before us, that you lead and guide and direct us, and that your Holy Spirit be ever abiding with us. And we give thanks in Christ's name. Amen. Go in peace and be blessed.
Classes will resume at 2 o'clock. And also, we're going to recess out. So please give a chance for us to recess out.